welcome to the YouTube channel all about me, JK's Magician and Children's Entertainer. Now today I thought we could do a little video, a little vlog of behind the scenes of being Ranger Jake. Now if you don't know who I am, my name is JK's Magician and this is now my 5th season at being resident entertainer at Pettitts Animal Adventure Park. So I'm there as the role of Ranger Jake, which is a character that they created, and I work inside the temple theatre. So this is my 5th season of being out there doing this, and I absolutely love it. So in the school holidays I do 16 shows a week, so that's 14 magic shows and 2 Punch and Judy shows, and then once the children go back to school I then do 4 shows every weekend, but I'm still there during the week doing a little bit of entertainment out and about around the park. So I thought what we could do today is have a little behind the scenes look at my day basically, so a bit of a day in the life of JK's Magician, or being Ranger Jake. So you'll probably see me arrive at work, set everything up, and then little clips throughout the day. I never get to film much during the day because my days are so busy that it's really hard to get little clips throughout the day, but I'll film as much as I can today. So my first job is to get myself ready. It's now first thing in the morning, so I need to get ready and head over to Pettitts for the day. So I'll see you once I get to Pettitts. And there we go, that is now everything set up here inside the Temple Theatre. I hope you know that little montage of my morning, what I do when I first get into Pettitts. So you saw me obviously getting Trixie into her work pen, setting the stage, setting the lights, turning on my PA system. All I've got to do now is just turn the speakers on. So that is everything ready. Well, I say there's everything ready. It's not everything quite ready, because obviously I can't wear this to work in today. I need to transform it into a Ranger Jake. Here we go. And just like that, I am now ready as Ranger Jake, ready to open the park up. It's just before opening time, so I need to get Charlie the monkey ready and take him down to the gatehouse so we welcome everybody on the park. So that's my first job of the day up until about 11:30 time. Then I'll come back to the theatre and start getting ready for the 12 o'clock show. So I've got shows at 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock today. I'm going to film as much as I can behind the scenes of what I get up to. So I won't tell you my job after being down on the gate, because you'll also get to see on this video. But yeah, it's time now for me to grab Charlie the monkey, head down to the Pettitts Gatehouse and welcome all of our lovely visitors. I'm expecting it to be really busy today because the weather is absolutely lovely. So I shall see you when I'm back from the gatehouse and getting ready for the show. I'm just going to go and grab Charlie the monkey. See you soon. So there we go, that's my morning now down at the gatehouse completed. Hour and a half down there. It's just after 11:30 now. I'm backstage getting ready for the show. I can't sit and chill straight away when I come back here and before the show starts, because I've got a few things that I do need to do. First thing I need to do is, I always do this first when I get back, is to get my microphones on. My head mic, I should say, my handheld is out on stage. You saw in that little compilation there earlier on, me kept putting the batteries in my handheld microphone and put that out on stage ready for the day. I use rechargeable batteries just to help the environment, and I don't have to keep going out and buy batteries as well. I can just recharge them, so it's good for the environment, that, and it works out cheaper for me in the long run. So yeah, so get my microphones into place. I keep my handheld out on stage because I get a child up in this first show, plus then if my head mic dies during the show, I've got my handheld there ready to go as well. The park is actually really busy today. It's a lovely day. It's so warm today, so that's why it's so busy. Plus, when I'm filming this, we are still in the summer holidays, so that's another reason why it's really, really busy. We're really busy every summer holidays, and this year we've been extremely lucky with the weather. That's been a real great thing. It's been really warm to work in, but it's been lovely to have the park nice and busy. Lots of happy customers enjoying the sunshine, enjoying everything here at Pettitts, enjoying the shows as well. So I'm just putting a little bit of mic tape on, just to keep my microphones in place. I'm going to have to come close to the camera to see this next part, just to get this bit done here, so excuse me 1 second. I do take my microphones into place, purely so they don't move during the show. There we go. The tape that I use, this might be helpful for entertainers. This is 3M Transport. This is the tape that I use. It is so good. I sweat a lot when I'm on stage, and this is the only tape that I don't sweat off. It's about, I think off Amazon, about $5.99 for a roll. It's about this big, the roll, so it does last a long time. So that's not the only thing that I wear during a show. I also wear in-ear monitors. I don't think I've ever talked about why I wear in-ear monitors during a show. It started off for one reason, and now it's for two reasons. I'm a member of a entertainers group on Facebook, and it was recommended to use in-ear monitors if you're doing lots and lots of shows, to help your voice and to protect your voice so it doesn't get too tired. I started off wearing them for that. But then last year, in October, I got diagnosed with mild hearing loss. And it was diagnosed because of the job that I do. I'm always out on stage with loud speakers. I've got two 700 watt speakers, and it's always so loud out on stage. So I need to protect my hearing. So with wearing the in-ear monitors, I can have the volume a little bit quieter. So these are the in-ear monitors that I wear. They're really discreet. Not that I'm worried about people seeing them or anything, but they just slot into there like that. There we go, you can see just on the side, just there, my in-ear monitors, and that side as well. Just check that these are working. There we go, they're working. So in my in-ear monitors, I do have my microphones and the music going through, so I can wear two to keep it nice and safe. So there we go, it doesn't take me long to get mic'd up. I'm mic'd up, in-ears are on as well. There's another job that I do need to do before I can just take a couple of minutes relaxing time before the show, just to prep for the show, and that is to make the balloon dog that I used to give away. So let me go and grab a balloon, and I'll be back and quickly make the balloon dog. And here we go. I just give a standard balloon dog away, one balloon dog, purely just for a little stupid little joke that I do when I give this balloon dog away, but I find it funny. A lot of the jokes I do in my show are because I find them funny, but it's just nice for them to have a prize, a child to get up on stage. So here we go. There is the balloon dog ready to go. Now, I'm actually really nervous for this show today. Even though I performed these so many times, these shows, I've performed them every day since the end of July. Yesterday I walked out for the 12 o'clock show and I had a complete mind blank. I just didn't know what I was doing, and I was trying to play catch up during the show. I always felt like I was behind on the show with everything. I walked out, I do a little comedy music opening. If you've seen the shows at Pettitts this summer, you know what I'm talking about. I completely forgot all about that. That caught me off guard and I lost where I was in that yesterday. And I don't know why it happened. I suppose I've got a little bit complacent with these shows maybe, and just kind of walked out in, thought it'd all naturally happen, which is why it's really important to actually always be on top and focused on your shows. That's why I don't like going out on autopilot doing shows. I think that's what happened yesterday. I just went out on stage on autopilot. I was very tired yesterday, and I'm still really tired today, but I'm going to make sure I go out there really focused on the shows, and yeah, so I don't feel like that again, because that was a horrible feeling. I kind of felt lost, and that was not nice to feel lost out on stage. I haven't felt that for years, that feeling, and so just that really hit home how important it is as an entertainer to go out and always be on top of your game, always really focused, and really care about your shows. Obviously I cared about the show yesterday, but I just didn't like how I felt out on stage, feeling lost and behind. But let's go and get the balloon dog set, and then I'll catch up with you just before the show starts. Right, we are just over 5 minutes away. We're 7 minutes away from showtime now. I've had a little look out, and it's filling up really nicely, this show. So the audience are just through this curtain just here. So I'm literally stood just backstage getting ready for the show. And yeah, like I said a minute ago, I am really nervous, but I'm sure I'll be absolutely fine. Another thing I want to talk about is pre-show rituals. I don't really have any pre-show rituals that I do. A few checks that I do. I always check my flies are done up, because I just hate the thought of walking out on any stage with my flies open. I always at this time check that I've got this piece of paper, which is for Charlie the Monkey's routine, which is a brand new routine we're doing. Do check out the last video that I posted, where you'll get to see a little bit about this routine. Also, don't forget to visit my TikTok page, JK's Magician. Search that on TikTok, give me a follow on there, where you get to see some of the routines that I am performing here in the summer. But yeah, the theatre is filling up really nicely now. I'm really enjoying these summer shows. I've had some lovely comments from customers about it as well, saying how much they've enjoyed it. So yeah, let's finish getting ready for showtime coming up at 12 o'clock.
The magic show is starting in 5 minutes time. So make your way into the Temple Theatre and get ready for the show.
So yeah, 5 minutes now until showtime. This is the time where I do start to get my in-ear monitors in, ready for the show to start. Get everything prepped, just double check everything is working, like my head mic in that. I can check that with my in-ear monitors, because I can hear straight into my ears. And yeah, this is the time I do start to get a little bit nervous. I think it's good to have nerves. I always get a little bit nervous for every show, but particularly today, after what happened yesterday, I am particularly nervous. Now, another thing I do want to just quickly mention is Ranger Jake a character? And yes, Ranger Jake is a character. It's an extension on my normal performing character. And normally when I do other shows, it's my suit jacket that gets me into character, but the thing that gets me into character as Ranger Jake is my hat. This is the one thing that gets me into the Ranger Jake character and gets myself prepared for the show. And yeah, so once this goes on, which we'll go on to before the show starts, I am fully prepared as Ranger Jake. So I'll check back in just before the show starts. So we are just under 2 minutes away now until showtime, and I'm really looking forward to getting out today and making this a great show. They sound a great audience out there. It's filling up really, really nicely still. Still people are coming into the theatre. So let's get the hat on ready for the Ranger Jake character. It takes a few moments for the Ranger Jake character to fully come through. There we go. But yeah, so after I finish this show, I'll pack the show away from on stage and then come backstage and set the Maxi Mouse show out on stage. Everything for the Maxi Mouse show is actually already out on stage, ready to go. Just got a couple of things to put. And then once I've done that, I then go and hop onto our Pettitts Express for an hour to give the first train driver, the morning train driver, their lunch break, and then the afternoon train driver their lunch break. Then I get about 5 minutes to go and refill my water bottle after the show, and just take 5 minutes just to take a breather. Then I come backstage and I reset the first show, and then Maxi Mouse will then turn up, and I will get some footage with Maxi Mouse today as well, and I'll show you me resetting some of the shows as well. And then later on you'll get to see me resetting the show in my show box as well, the best I can in the lighting conditions, because my show box sits literally just down here when we've finished the show. And then we then do walk around, but I'll go into more details later on in this video as well about exactly what I do. And then once I finish the Maxi Mouse walk around, it's then a quick lunch break, and then hop up to the shop for the final hour of the day. But it sounds like the show's going to start any second now, which I'm so excited. Just so excited to get out on stage today. I really am. Really feeling the energy today. I'm really buzzing for it. Here we go. It's showtime.
Boys and girls, welcome to the Temple.
I'll see you shortly.
Here at Pettitts Animal Adventure Park. It's now showtime, so it's time to face the magic of Ranger Jake.
Oh, hello everybody! Everybody give Charlie one last big clap! I must say, they are a great audience. I better crack on with the show. And I must say, you've been the best audience that I've had all day. So give yourselves a nice big clap. So from myself, Ranger Jake, enjoy your rest of the day here at Pettitts, and we'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody! Wow, what a show. They were a fantastic audience, one of the best audiences I've had all summer. Not necessarily the biggest audience I've had all summer, but they were so much fun to be on stage with. Lots and lots of laughs at all the jokes, and I was able to go out and just have fun and play around. But I need to go and take everything off from the 12 o'clock show, get the Maxi Mouse show sorted, and then I need to go hop onto our miniature train. So I'll see you once I'm off our train later on today. So that was a very quick hour and a very busy hour driving our miniature train here at Pettitts. So I give the two train drivers their lunch breaks. So this is all the magic from the first show. Obviously Charlie the Monkey's just here. I've got the very last routine just here, and I've got my dump bag full of props. So now it's time to get this all reset before the Maxi Mouse show starts. Normally, when I've got this all set, Maxi Mouse then turns up. So let's get this all reset and wait for Maxi Mouse to turn up. And there we go, just as quick as that, the 12 o'clock show is now all reset. So we've got the very first trick, Charlie the Monkey's trick just here, and of course the very last trick just here. I'm still waiting for Maxi to turn up, so once he turns up, I think we should have a little chat with Maxi. So yeah, like I just said, that is the 12 o'clock show completely reset now, and look who's joined us, it's Maxi, everybody. Yeah, give everyone here on YouTube a nice big wave, Maxi. So you haven't been on YouTube for quite a while, have you, Maxi? You keeping well? You've been enjoying the summer, Maxi. You have been fun being on stage every single day. Yeah, it's been great fun, hasn't it? They've been really busy shows, haven't they? They have, but it's been a warm one this summer though, hasn't it? We've had lots and lots of hot weather. Yeah, you've been getting warm, haven't you, Maxi? I've been getting warm as well. So we are just under 10 minutes away until showtime just now, which we cannot wait for, can we, Maxi? And at the time of filming, we've only got a few shows left now this summer at the time of filming this, haven't we? But yeah, I know it's sad, but we'll be back at the weekends though, won't we? And then back every day during Halloween as well. So, yeah, me and Maxi are just going to have a quick chill out now, aren't we, before the show starts? And then once the show finishes, we'll come and let you know how the show went, and we'll let you know what me and Maxi get up to after the Maxi Mouse show. See you soon, everybody. And there we go, we literally just finished the show and had a quick drink, haven't we, Maxi? And I must admit, that was a great show today, weren't it, Maxi? I think that's probably one of the busiest shows of the summer, probably one of the busiest shows of the season. It was standing room only. It was absolutely amazing to have that many people inside the theatre, and we had a lot of fun, didn't we, Maxi? Yeah, we had something happen which really made us both laugh today, didn't we? Yeah, if you saw the show, you'll know what happened during the show. If you didn't, you had to be there for it to be funny, didn't they, Maxi? But yeah, me and Maxi, we're going to have another drink now. I'm now going to go on my lunch. It's time for me to have a quick snack, and you're going to have a quick snack as well, aren't you now, Maxi? Yeah, and then once I've had my lunch break, I'm going to go up to the gift shop and say goodbye to everybody as they leave. Once I finish there, I need to pack everything away for the night and then head home. I won't show you the pack down of everything because it's literally just a reverse of what I'd done this morning, isn't it, Maxi? Yeah, you always come and help me pack down at the end of the night. But yeah, so that's turning all of my PA sound system off, getting Trixie back home, and getting her out of her work pen and getting her back home. But what I'll do is I will get home and do a little finishing off video at home, won't I, Maxi? You won't be there because you're going to stay here tonight, aren't you, Maxi? Yeah, but I'll see you once I get home. Say goodbye to everyone, Maxi. There we go. Hopefully we'll get Maxi on another YouTube video very, very soon. Goodbye, everybody. Well, I'll see you once I get home. Well, I actually haven't quite made it home just yet because I've realised that I've made a bit of a boo-boo because I've been filming today. I actually haven't reset the shows inside my show box, my big red show box. I normally do that once we finish the Maxi Mouse show, but because me and Maxi have been filming today and I've been filming all day, I think I just focused on the filming and completely forgot to reset the show. So I've actually packed everything away for the night. Everything's turned off. Trixie's all ready to go home. I'm ready to walk out to head to the van in the car park, but I do want to reset the show before tomorrow. Just to make the morning a little bit easier when I get in, but I thought we could quickly film it and show you sort of the mess that is created during a show, and then you get to see what I get to see inside my show box. So let's go round literally just behind that curtain there and we'll get the shows reset. So here we go then, this is my show box. After the Maxi Mouse show, as you can see, it is a complete mess. So you can see I've got ones on the top shelf, Trixie's top hat is next to it. Then on this middle shelf, I have got one of my favourite tricks that we perform in the Maxi Mouse show. And right at the bottom of the white box is the first trick we do in the Maxi Mouse show. So my first job now is to get all this tidied up before I can load in the 12 o'clock show. So here we go. And there we go, that is the Maxi Mouse show now all completely reset. Looks a little bit tidier inside there now. So all I've got to do now is get the 12 o'clock show inside the box and I can go home. So here we go, let's set the first trick of the 12 o'clock show. I've actually changed this at the start of the summer as I wasn't too happy with how this trick was going. And then next thing I need to get ready is my stickers, or my sticker I should say. And this is the Jake Ace Magical Helper sticker. There it is, just there. Is that going to focus? There, my Jake Ace Magical Helper sticker. There we go. So that sits just underneath the hat. And then I need to get the feather ready for the last show, the 12 o'clock show. And you can see, look, it's just a lovely white feather if it's going to focus. It's not quite going to... There we go, the white feather. That sits just underneath there, and that is actually the 12 o'clock show now reset and the Maxi Mouse show reset, so I can now head home for the evening. And there we go, I am now home from Pettitts, and what a fantastic day I had again today. It's a very knackering day, very tiring day, because they always are. It was very, very busy. The shows were really busy. That was lovely, me and Charlie down at the gate saying hello to all of our visitors. Lots of new faces and some familiar faces coming on the park today, which they were really great to see some older faces come through who've seen other seasons and already this year as well. And it's so nice for some people who've been here for the first time this season to say it's great to see us back. There may be some news coming out about next season, who knows. I can't say anything just yet, but there is some news that I can release early next year about next season, what I'll be up to. But anyway, enough about that. The shows were absolutely fantastic today. The 12 o'clock show, I really, really enjoyed that. Like I said earlier on, I was nervous, but I got through it and I'm glad I did. And it was one of my favourite shows, to be honest. Not necessarily the busiest show, but it was one of my favourites. And then the Maxi show was so busy, like I said, standing room only, but it was a fantastic show. Of course, Trixie the Magic Rabbit, she stole the show at the very, very end. And then, yeah, me and Maxi then cracked on with a little walk around, had lots and lots of photos. And then, yeah, so it was a fantastic day. Sorry that I forgot that little piece of, forgot to film me resetting the shows. Because me and Maxi, I normally do that as soon as we walk off stage. But because I was filming this video, I was more focused on that than getting ready for tomorrow's shows. But yeah, that is all reset now, as you saw as I was leaving. But please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done. And press that notification bell so you never miss an upload. I've got some really exciting content planned for this coming winter. I've got a couple of projects that I'll be doing, so of course there'll be videos all about them. But from myself, Jake Ace Magician, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody.